Another year, another phone with a newer number. We've already gone hands-on with the LG G4 in a dedicated first impressions video. Now it's time to see how much has really changed from third generation to fourth. I'm Michael Fisher with Pocketnow, and this is a quick comparison. LG G4 versus LG G3. As always, the first difference you come across is hardware, so let's get physical. The G4 comes with more casing options than its predecessor's simple and easily scratched hairline metallic finish. On the new phone, you get the option of ceramic-coated plastic, standard plastic, or a natural vegetable tanned leather, with many colors available across finishes. The back is still removable on the G4, and the battery beneath is the same size as on the 4Runner, 3,000 milliamp hours, though our unit is a little smaller. That's weird. You do have to deal with a slight increase in mass and maximum thickness on the newer phone, but it's not anything drastic. In the hand, the G4 feels softer and more comfy relative to the G3, in part thanks to the leather and partly thanks to the very slight curve of the slim arc construction. LG also says that curve should result in a 20% increase in damage resistance from drops versus the G3, a claim it also made for the G Flex 2. Finally, LG's distinctive rear key remains for volume and power controls. It's basically unchanged from last year. Up front, the displays are the same size and the same resolution, 5.5-inch Quad HD, but the G4 brings the new IPS Quantum display, which LG says offers 20% greater color reproduction and 50% more contrast. And it's also 25% brighter. Good news, considering how frustrating the G3's dim panel could be in sunlight. The camera has also seen significant improvements in the generation jump. The newer phone brings a bump from 13 to 16 megapixels and dramatically ups the aperture size from f2.4 to f1.8. Stabilization has been improved too, with OIS 2.0 offering 2 degrees and 3 axes of correction rather than just 1 and 2, respectively, and the sensor size has been increased as well. The viewfinder gets an overhaul with a newer, faster launch shortcut using the rear key, new manual controls, raw image support, and a spectrum sensor that should lead to more accurate color reproduction. Finally, the front-facing camera has been boosted from 2.1 to 8 megapixels. Finally, you've seen hints of it. LG's user interface has gotten something of a paint job on the G4, which is running Android 5.1 underneath. More colorful icons with rounded corners and a move toward more translucent elements set the newer phone apart from its blander sibling, and LG has built on some of its standout features. Smart Notice gives you more Google Now-like information, Event Pocket offers a unified calendar, and Google Office is pre-installed with 100 gigs of free drive storage when you buy the G4. The whole thing is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 808 rather than the G3's Snapdragon 801 or 805. Remember that these improvements, while significant, are also all theoretical. We're just relaying the spec sheets with this comparison, folks. It'll fall to a full comparison and a full review to put LG's claims to the test. Both are coming soon. For now, it's safe to say that if these upgrades are as significant as they seem, LG will be well positioned to compete with the likes of Samsung and Apple this summer. Be sure to check out our dedicated hands-on of the LG G4 here on YouTube and point your browser to Pocketnow.com for all the news from LG's launch event in New York City as our coverage continues. Till next time, this has been Michael Fisher with Adam Lane behind the camera. Thanks for watching. See you next time.